Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Something came up with the thing. Now it's not working correctly. I don't know why. It just doesn't like me. This book does not like me. My camera does not like me. Hold on for a second. I put paper over what I just did so I don't ruin the picture. Yes. Did that for yesterday. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we will be coloring this part of the picture. For whatever reason, I had it all set up and I thought I had it in a good position. Apparently, my camera does not like to film in any other position but that one. I thought I had taken the autofocus off. I do have some new stuff to show you guys, so I'm waiting for a few more people to come. This is chock full of nuts. I'm drinking chock full of nuts coffee with hazelnut creamer. It is very good. A little tangy. I think I put too much creamer in it, so hold on. What we are coloring today is from When I First Saw You. This is a Korean coloring book or Japanese. I forget what it is, but I'm telling people I am live right now in the Facebook group. I came out looking backwards. So I hope everybody has been doing well and as well. Good, and I hope everybody enjoyed the diamond painting we did yesterday. I want to show everybody my new Christmas present. I got a new Christmas present. My mother gave me my Christmas present today. Well, she kind of had to give it to me today. So, does anybody know what this is? Robin, what is this? Robin knows what this is. Does anybody know what this is? Hi, Robin. How are you? Let's see if Robin can guess what it is. Yes, it is a phone. I got an iPhone 11. My mother gave me an iPhone 11, everybody. See, I already started putting apps on it and everything. And it's bigger than it was before. So I'm very happy. I got an iPhone. It's like, yeah, I got a new phone. So I was really happy my mother gave me that. And 3 books came. Now, I was supposed to originally get 4 books. But one of those books happened to be an Ava Brown book. But then they said my package was undeliverable for whatever reason. But, you know, there's been a lot of Amazon theft. So here are my 3 books. Editorial Fashion. Yeah, I wanted an iPhone 11. When my mother got her phone, I was so mean and so jealous when my mother got her iPhone 11. I said, you overpaid for that piece of junk. So I wasn't very nice about the phone. And this is light grayscale, which means it's not a full grayscale book. Oh, Miss Michelle, my mama bought me an iPhone 11. I got a new iPhone. And this is an outer case, and it's green. Yeah, I wanted one for a while. It was on my list. So, onto the books. Editorial. Now, what happened with the Ava Brown was it was a Kawaii book. It's the new Kawaii Girls book. Apparently, that package was undeliverable. Something happened, and I'm getting my money back for that. So, fortunately, I did not get the Ava Brown book I wanted. I didn't say mad. I said jealous. There's a difference, Michelle. So there was a difference. Well, Editorial Fashion, adult coloring book by Demeter Victoria. This is light grayscale. So this is the newest Demeter Victoria book. Some of you may have seen the Asian book I got the other day. Do you guys really want to see the new Airy book? you want to see that, I'll gladly show you that because that's new too. But some of you may have seen that in the diamond painting one video. So you get your thing here. You get your coloring tips. Get your part 1. You guys get to see this first because these just came in today. This is the cover page, of course. When I see this, I think blue foam boxes. I don't think red. But that's my Doctor Who. I'll tell you right now, that's my Doctor Who love affair coming in. Cinema. Like this one. This reminds me of the girls who would wear that stuff in the 50s and 60s. Kind of almost reminds me a little bit of Beth Chapman. It just kind of reminds me of something that Beth would wear from the Queen's Gambit. Oh, Robin got that reference. Like this one too. You guys get first look at these, you know. I am eagerly awaiting the next Color in Heaven magazine. The next Color in Heaven magazine will be Sarah Richter. Now, for those who don't know who Sarah Richter is, she mostly does pages on Etsy. You may have seen some of her work on people like Belinda's channel, but she has an Etsy store, so she's the featured artist. Yeah, this was like, what was this, $6.99, $7.99 on Amazon? I could see myself doing something like that, be on a thing like that. This looks like something you would have worn in the 80s. Maybe even 90s with those ripped pants. This is me and Corey, definitely. Yeah, 20 years younger, 30 pounds less weight. This is called Editorial Fashion Adult Coloring Book by Demeter Victoria. I told my mother when she got her phone it was an overpriced piece of junk, but it's not. It's really a good phone. And it seems to download things a lot faster than the other one did. I like this, Venice at night, Italy. I'm doing all those things. Maybe even Paris. I think this might be Paris. I could be wrong. I like that. You guys all know how much I love coloring people. I really do. We actually were going to go to the Apple store, but there were no availabilities because my mother wanted to go to the mother had a doctor's appointment, but she also wanted to get me a phone before Christmas. So she's like, oh, let's go to the Verizon store by where we live instead. Now, you can get iPhone one of two ways. You either go into the Apple store and they do everything for you, or you go via Verizon and then you do that. So that way you get everything in there. So see, this is the end of part 1, and it's the same pictures in part 2. So that is Editorial Fashion. Now, the next 2 books are called From Pink Label. Pink Label. This one is called Adult Coloring Book Enchanted Scenes. Now, Pink Label is kind of like Demeter Victoria and Jade Summer, where they have lots and lots of books already. And I seem to be buying a lot of Pink Label and Demeter Victoria lately. They're not the only ones. Hey, I'm live. That's okay. I left you half a sandwich in the fridge, so no problem. Yes, we did. We did trade it up. So this is section 1 from Pink Label. So this is the cover page. The same thing as with most of these books. You have 2 parts in it. They're normally the same picture. I don't know who's speaking. Then we have this lovely scene here. I like scenes like this because sometimes you want to break from coloring people. Sometimes you just need to just get away from coloring people and color some nature and stuff that isn't Christmassy. Oh, I've been keeping tally of how many books I colored this month. I've written it down on a sheet of paper how many books I've colored from this month. And that's just the finished stuff. That isn't even the whips that we have this month. So that's nice with all the trees like that. I'm not sure if that's leaves or flowers. I think they're getting the stuff out of the storage unit that we put in there. So. Did you just take stuff out of storage? Okay, she was talking to the sleeper. She just took stuff out of storage. So. She can tell I like different things. But I like having a nice selection of things to color, so. Well, only like about, I think I only have one more page left to do in Fairy Portraits by Samantha J. Lewis, and then I am finished with that book. So if I can finish that book this month, that means I will have completed 2 coloring books this month. Yeah. I feel very proud this month. I stopped keeping track of how many books I finished because it's just too hard. You know, I do have an idea of what I want to finish next year, but I'm like, I don't want to put it in stone because once you put... What happy mail did you get? Did you get diamond paintings, diamond pens? So, I love diamond paintings, by the way. I really do like working on them. And then section 2 is going to be just the same images that I showed in section 1. Then the next thing. Then we put Glam models by Pink Label. This is another one by Pink Label. But this is when you get to see how much similar the artistry is. Even Evelyn Liza has very similar art style to these 2 ladies. So Evelyn Liza, Demeter Victoria, Pink Label have very similar styles. So yeah, like that. I like that these have more stuff in them. You know, sometimes I like just doing the portraits, but sometimes it's nice to do like nature stuff in back of it too. I don't know why this is always a popular image, having a girl look out the window, but it's always a nice image to see. I could totally see this being me with my freaking iced latte or my coffee and drinking it. Staring at the thing. From what companies? Jelly Gabors. We are not a food channel. This is a coloring and a diamond painting channel. So I am sorry, we are not a food channel. But you are welcome to stay as long as you are courteous and contribute to the conversation and don't ask about food. Greetings from the USA. So this is nice. I can totally see this being me. The first coffee. I could see that being me on my mother. That makes me. So this is nice. I like this one. I like that. Was that the first one? Oh, this looks so similar to the first one. Yeah, let's Google it. I like that one with the latte. That's pretty too. This is a really nice winter one. And then it's section 2, which is the same pictures as section 1. So those were the 3 books here. So because I'm also working on the page before this. I often put down 2 pieces of volume paper because this book has a tendency when you work on it to go right through to the other page. So let's get my Tombow irritants out. Why does everything keep falling out when you want to do it? Yes, and this is from when I first saw you. Oh, no, these are not the, oopsie. These are the Rembrandts. That was not the right ones. That was very odd. Bamboo. This is a really nice, now here's the thing about the Tombows, they're really hard. But they produce really nice colors. Depends on what you like. What do you like to color? Ellie? Because there's so many different things, you know. I can't recommend a book until I know what your taste are. Do you like to color people? Do you like to color buildings? Do you like different things to color? Are you a person? Are you a floral colorist? You know, I always say the best coloring book to start off is find something that you like. Find the subject that you like. If you like florals, find a good floral coloring book. If you like people, find a good book. But you know who has great selection for not a lot of money? Creative Haven. Those books are less than, they're about what, $4.99, $5.99? And there's a wide variety of books that they have. So it depends on what you like. So what has everybody been doing this week? Getting the final preparations for Christmas? And that's why you don't press too hard. With your pencil. What are you binge watching right now? Hey, Nellis, what are you binge watching, Robin? I always like to know what people are binge watching. Netflix, Hulu. Ooh, can imagine how windy it is there. It is called the Windy City, right? I don't watch Star Trek Discovery. I've never watched it. I don't have access to CBS Access. For some weird reason, I can't get it on my computer. Maroon. You know, guys, I always post my pictures on Instagram. I may not post them right away when I'm done with them, but let's just make sure things go right. I may make it brown. Yeah, I think I'll make the rest of the built-in brown. It's just easier. That's always good to finish a painting. I found another company that does diamond paintings, but I found them from Rachel Ray, the diamond painter, not the cook, not the person who does the cooking show. Yes, there's a YouTuber who does diamond paintings. Her name is Rachel Ray, and I love watching her channel. She's got such a soothing voice. It's like so soothing. I'm like, oh. You know, some people have that like really nice voice. It's so soothing. Do you guys keep a tally of what you color or what you do in your thing? And we have all this to do. So, should I make the leaves red or should I make them green? I'm thinking red and pink. I'm not going to any Christmas parties this year. That's definitely out of the question this year. You know, you feel good today. I feel happy today. I got my new phone today. Got a new phone for Christmas, so I'm really happy. Just got items out of storage. I cleaned my comforter. But on my floor, you know, when we do laundry, what happened today was I wanted to clean my comforter, the one that I've been using, because it hasn't been too cold. I switched comforters to my winter comforter, so I wanted to wash my spring, summer. You know, it's like anytime something seems to get done, oh, no. It can't get done because of this reason. It can't get done because of this reason. You're like, really? It just seems like it's like the world is just crazy and crazier. I know. It's just like I was hoping, but it took so many months to get this deal, and then now all of a sudden he wants to be involved in getting the deal. Like it's like he can't ever leave well enough alone if he's not the center of the world, Robin. He has to be the center of everything. That's the definition of a narcissist. Well, if we do get more money, that would be fabulous, Robin. You know what I mean by that. It would be fabulous if we got more money. That would be good for everybody's pocket. I use everything when we color. Oh, good. What did you order, Miss Michelle? Blush. And yes, it is a Crayola. Don't go getting all shocked on me now. Castle Art number 23. Ice pack. A thing of frozen peas will make your phone less hot. Yes, this actually worked for somebody. This actually worked for Sammy when her phone got overheated. She took a thing of frozen peas and put it on her phone. This is a Castle Art pencil. Now somebody will ask me, "Oh, why aren't you using your expensive pencils?" Maybe because I don't want to use my expensive pencils. Yeah, it does get really hot. That's funny. That's funny, Gay. That's funny, Gay. I liked it. Michelle, do you know, because you were having some computer problems, I recommend that you download a free Norton or Trend Micro antivirus thing. Then you also need a malware bytes. And then when you're done with that, then you can install a security suite. Or you're going to have to buy an internet security suite for your computer so you can have them do monitoring on it. It's that fried. How fried is it? No power comes on, or is it just like the power is fried? If the power is fried, what do you mean? Like, does the power go down? It doesn't cost a lot of money. It just seems to cost a lot. How fried is it? Like, is it the power's not coming on, or is it? Yeah, does it turn on? Because if it's not turning on, it might not be the computer, it might not be the battery. You might need a new surge protector. Yes, does it turn on? Mm. Okay. I'm going to ask you. I bet you it's fixable. If it's saying it's not connecting to the internet, do you have a modem? Is it the modem or is it the wireless that's not connected? Because the what, depending on where you are in the house, it might just be where you are in the house. Yeah, that's what you mean when it's fried. There are free services that you can get. You can get free trials of things to try them to protect your computer if you don't have money. I knew one girl, she had 12 different antivirus and internet things for a year because she didn't have any money to buy the internet security. Okay. If it's not connecting to the internet, you have ports on the side of your computer here. There's ports on the side of your computer here. And these are what connects it to the modem. I'll walk you through it, actually, to get you connected to the internet one day. Okay. Okay. Michelle, let's stop talking about this, and then I'll help you when you're in the mood to be helped, okay? Let's just color. I've had some issues of my own lately with the cable not working. My mother says to me one day, the cable's not working, and I'm like, why is it not working? And so I'm like, okay, let's see what's not working. And then I learned from the cable company how to unplug. You're very welcome. And so then I had to unplug the plug that plugs in the cable to the power strip, and then I did that for like 5-10 seconds, and it seemed to work. But lately, I've been seeming to do that a lot more often, and I don't know why. I never used to have to do that. You know, for a long time, I didn't have a problem. Then once we had a problem, you know, it's been a weird year. My mother says this is like a lost year. Thank you, Robin. I'm sure she will appreciate that. Oh, those sound delicious, Keely. Save some for us of those brownies that you're cooking. Send them virtually to us. Because then virtually we can't gain weight. It's a roast beef sandwich. It's in plastic. Yeah. I saved part of my sandwich for my mother. Yeah. It's been a weird year. Thinking pink frosting. That's like a star cookie to me. This looks like a star cookie. This is a Crayola. You know, now I am worried. You know, I may not act worried, but I am worried about what's going to happen next year. Brush pens, tombos. I missed a part of the tombow. That's good. You know, we all need that. I think, you know, the year has been so weird. It's been like such a topsy-turvy time in the world. You never know what's going to happen, you know. I, I think I'm going to be more tolerant of certain people in my life. But I'm very happy today. I got a new phone, so that's something I was like wanting for a while. So I'm just gonna sharpen up this pencil. See, I'm not handy like that. I get someone else to do it for me, Michelle. This is a castle art number 23. You can tell it's probably my most used castle art. Somebody asked me point blank what my favorite colored pencil is, and I have to say Prisma. But the only reason why I say Prismas are probably my favorite pencil is because I've been using them the longest. There's a lot of colors in it. You can layer, you can blend with them. Really, they were the first pencil I learned how to layer and blend with. Don't get me wrong, there are lots of other nice pencils like the Holbeins. I like coloring with the Holbeins too. Doesn't mean that they're bad pencils, it just means that they're different. In the way they work. No, I saw this exact same image recently on Amazon. In an Amazon book, I had to report the image. Like I've seen this book in this image in someone else's site, and really, it doesn't belong in that book. Thinking blue, green, and yellow. So what does everybody else want for Christmas? Markers, coloring books, gel pens, distressings, pastels. The only colored product that I have, the only two colored products that I have not tried are the don't you love how men just look at something and they don't read the instructions, yet they put them together like boom, boom, boom. The only two products that I have not tried are the Color pencils and the Color markers are the only ones that I have not tried. I have tried their brush pens. I have tried their coloring books. I have had their paper. I have had their gel pens now. So, and I'm always very pleased with their products. Although I've heard that they've done some improvement on some of their other books. I think one of the books that I want to try and finish is it's funny, right? How diamond painting. One of the things I want is some diamond paintings from Dreamer Designs, but they're a little bit more on the pricey side. For that price, I'm just like, I'd rather buy from Diamond Art Club because I know them. And that's not to say that they aren't nice, because I've seen some really nice paintings from Dreamer Designs, and it's just the size that is a little overwhelming to me. Today I went out, got up early, picked up my order of comic books. Yes, I do collect them. I do actually read them. I actually got 2 orders waiting for pickup, and then I bought this week's books because I didn't order them in advance. But Wednesday is new comic book day, so you go there. What nice books do you want, Kim? They are very pretty, Robin. Just the price tag is just a little. I'm a Treasure Studio art girl, if you know what I mean. I love Treasure Studios art. They have some really magnificent ones. When we're talking good paper, are we talking like the colored books, the Johanna Basford paper that's kind of like this? And the Ravenscroft, the Mildred books. Did you see who's coming out with new books too? Genovia is coming out with 2 new books, and she's going to sell them as a bundle on January 6th. I'm like, and I like both of them from what I've seen. There's this guy. His name is Sean or something. I think his name is Sean, but he does color it in or color it cave on Facebook, and he always advertising new stuff. And it's one of the reasons why I found Maud Lemoyne and a couple of new illustrators that I haven't even seen before, that I had never even known about, because they're international. Miss Sammy would call me pencil criminal if this gets too small. I have no idea. It's like when Amazon gives me multiple packages. These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Of course, right? That thing that links it all together, you have to put together. I often need him. I often need a man. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Michelle that. Michelle, what is the book that you have with the fly in the cover? Because Miss Kim wants to know that book. I don't know that book. I don't think I own it. Would you guys be interested in seeing a revised coloring book collection? Because you know the collection has changed over the last year. Some books I no longer have. Some books I finished and gotten rid of. Some books I'm on the verge of finishing. Blush. Today I had a roast beef sandwich for lunch. It was very good. Got it from around the corner. Do I have that book, Marvin? Michelle, do I have that book too? Oh, me, I have a lot of books. Number 81. Do you get the nice little candy cane? She says it has a fly on the cover. Yellow 75. Now I'm thinking I have to do this in green. The castle arts are nice. They're not a bad pencil at all. Blue 96. Okay, now I know which ones. Now I know which ones. Those are hard to get because you have to buy those through what you call them? You have to buy those through Book Depository. They're on Amazon UK. They're not on regular Amazon. I think maybe one or two of them are on Amazon, but not all of them. Would you guys be interested in seeing a revised coloring book collection or no? I'm thinking that would be way too many books to do in one stream. Although last year we did it in 3 hours and a half. I don't know if I have more or less books. That's the problem. I have a lot more Christmas books this year. Bee fly. That's funny. Sorry, guys, I got a little text saying something went through. Leave it to Robin, our link extraordinaire. Robin will find anything you are looking for. Who here watched Mandalorian? I tell you, I loved that show. That show is so good. I think I only have 2 Weird Berman books. We might not finish this today, but we'll probably finish it next stream if we do. I'll tell you right now, this is far more complicated, this image, than I thought it was going to be. Kind of been learning my new phone too, guys, so bear with me in that regard. Or would you like to see Santa Claus finish? Or would you like to do more of the diamond painting Santa? We still got the bushes to do here. Which one will you be binge watching? The Mandalorian? You know, I'm also looking forward to Sabrina, the new season of that, which is probably going to be its final season. They said, I'm not sure if they said this was the final season or not. I am looking forward to Bridgerton, Robin. If you guys know anything about Julia Quinn novels, and I'm sure Miss Robin knows a lot about Julia Quinn, that they have a new series coming out on Netflix that very specifically deals with the Bridgerton one that I'm looking forward to that one. So that should be good. I'm going to put pink down here. This is in a pot. This is number 55. I loved Mandalorian, Robin. It was so good. And my mother, who's not a Star Wars fan, loved it. I think Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni should take over all of Star Wars. They just know how to write a script that is so good and direct a show. You're gonna really like it. Merry Christmas, BP Jones. Well, I say happy holidays because you don't know what people celebrate. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, Festival of Lights. What other holiday comes this time of year? Kwanzaa is Festival of Lights today, right? Sorry, guys, when I put something away, I like to keep it all. And, keep everything in the family, as they say. They have a really good food selection. This is a white Lyra. I want to do a sugar cookie. I decided I'm not going to because I've already bought so much stuff with diamond painting that I really don't need the glue dots, in my opinion. Gold ochre. You know, it's hard because, you know, you're like, okay, do I really need this? Do I really need that? So for me, I didn't think I needed it. This definitely will require a third part because we still got all the little green things here and we got to do these things. And this is a Lyra Rembrandt. And this is gold ochre. I don't bring these out too often because I don't have many spare ones. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Which pen is this? Is that a pick-me-up pen? Or is that a regular diamond pen? You're gonna have to show me how to use that. I'm gonna have to look up how to use the glue dots before I decide if I want to get them or not. Oh, that's nice. Remember, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents and happy little trees. Who remembers the Bob Ross show? Remember he would do all these things with it? And he would be like, there are no accidents, just happy little mistakes. And his voice would be so soft. Remember that too? You guys remember the Bob Ross show? Those of us who are old enough to remember it anyway. So that's that. So I'm going to end it here because we're going to have a lot more to do. But don't worry, there'll be a part 3 for this. So I'm going to end it here today. So I hope you all have enjoyed this stream. Really, I didn't know that he was a former Marine. But we're going to end the stream here, guys. So anyway, we're going to end the stream here, but we're going to finish this probably the next part because I have this present, the little green leaves, the ornament to fix this up. So then we shall figure out what we're doing next. I have to figure out what I want to do with this big giant bell because it has all those little patterns in it. So thank you guys for coming. We used a little bit of different mediums and pens in this. So well, thank you guys for coming. I hope you all enjoyed this part. So happy coloring and everybody enjoy and be good and support whoever is streaming after me. I'm sure that will mean the world. I think who's streaming? I think Coloring Diva might be streaming today, but I'm not 100% sure. So everybody happy holidays. Have a blessed Christmas and I hope to see you hopefully maybe after Christmas or maybe before Christmas. I don't know. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I hopefully will see you soon. Bye, everybody.